9 times 5, 45. And how many r's are between the two of those? 1. So you're going to just have r, and you can put to the 1 power if it makes you feel all warm and cuddly inside, but you don't have to. Okay, 9 times 9, 81. So plus 81. Okay, on all these, you distribute and then what? Simplify, okay, or combine like terms. If there's nothing to, then there's nothing to. That's no big deal. Okay, now in this case, there is nothing to. Okay, negative 8 times negative 2. 16. Negative 8 times 3. Negative 24. How many r's? 1. Okay, and then this negative 7r, you need to drop it down. We haven't done anything with it. And then we're going to combine like terms. Okay, there's some confusion yesterday. Some of you guys were combining these, and then you put r squared when I was looking at your sheets. Okay, when we multiply, you can, the exponential rules, okay, tell us when we multiply, we can add them together. But when we're just putting them together, we don't, you leave the last name the same, okay, which is still going to be r. So 24 and negative 24 and negative 7 is what? Huh?
Yeah, 16. No. 8 times 2 is...
What are you talking about 8 times 2?
It's negative 31. Wait.
We already did that.
Are you up here, Sam, or what?
Hold on.
It's okay, look at it first.
Oh, hold on. 8. 18.
Okay, what's a negative 24 and a negative 7? I'm not even sure where you're at.
Negative 31.
Negative 31. Okay, so it should say minus 31. Oh, you're right there.
I don't know what I was doing.
I don't know how you even got 16 there, but...
Because I was trying to divide it.
Okay, so negative 24 and a negative 7 is really like that. So it's going to be
Negative 30.
31.
31.
Okay, this one we're going to distribute. So 10 times what? 1. It's a 10 times 1. Okay, which is going to be 10. How many n's?
2.
2, so n squared. 10 times 9, 90. How many n's? 1. And then I still got this plus 7n.
10 n squared plus 97.
Oh, yep, so we got 10n squared, and we can put these two together to give me a plus 97n. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Are we folding?
Huh? Yeah. Okay, and then I'm going to write the foiling instructions in just a minute. So, we multiply what?
6n and...
The first, so 6n times n is going to be 6n squared. Then the outer is going to be negative 24n. The inner, negative 8n. And then the last is going to be plus 32. Okay, who remembers? What did I say you guys need to work on the most yesterday?
Foiling and it's on here. Remember?
Foiling and those really long addition and subtraction ones, okay, that need to be in standard form. Okay, so make sure that you take the time today to fully understand that. You guys are quizzing tomorrow. Okay? So, we can combine the middle ones to give me what?
32.
32n plus 32. Okay, here we're foiling. What does go with foiling? Who's his best friend? So multiplication and division go together. Addition and subtraction go together. Foiling and what? Factoring. Okay, factoring and foiling both go together, okay? So, I just want you to keep that in your brain. I was contemplating, I really wanted to give you a quiz before the 9 weeks ends, because most of you guys, it'll help your grade, and this is a fairly easy section. So I was asking the other teacher, he was like, I would do it like he's like, you cannot factor without knowing how to FOIL. And so I was like, okay, you know. And quadratics is a big chunk of algebra too, so I just said we'll do it. But okay, so 5 times 4, 20. How many x's?
Squared.
X squared. Okay, 5 times 6 is 30. 6 times 4 is negative 24x. And negative 36. Where did I go wrong? I seen it after I was writing. What you doing, Trey?
You forgot an X.
I forgot an x. Where?
With the 30.
With the 30. So I got 5x
Oh.
times 6. There should be an x here. I didn't realize until right after I wrote it. And I was like, we'll just go with it and see if you guys can find it. Okay, so what is a positive 20 and a negative 24? That's what we got to combine. Huh? Positive 6x.
Oh.
Because the 30 is bigger, so it's going to outweigh that other one. Okay, we got 3 times 5, so it'll be 15 x squared. 3 times negative 8, negative 24x. Negative 1 times 5 is negative 5x. And then negative 1 times negative 8, positive 8. Okay, we can combine our two terms in the middle. We got 15x squared minus 29x plus 8. Okay, and then 31 you can cross off if you've already done it. It's okay. I'm just using the part to write notes. Okay, and if you wrote the notes from yesterday, then you're fine. So FOIL stands for, yep, so A, B, C, D. So this is for the first, the outer, inner, and the last. Okay, so we would multiply the first. Okay, so A times C. The outer is A times D. This is the outer. This is the first. The inner is B times C. And then the last. Okay? This is the last, which is B times D. Okay. So, if you do not have that on your paper from yesterday, make sure it's on there. Make sure this is on there, whatever you're going to need to be successful for tomorrow to take your test. This board will be erased tomorrow. I will not write it back up there. This will not be up there tomorrow. Okay? That test is on you.